Last meeting between these two teams was all about the Middleton Cardinals. They won 44-6. Not how this one's played out so far early in the first quarter. Memorial up 3-0. And now first down from the 22-yard line. I formation once again, two receivers to Erlinson's left. A fake a handoff rolling left, looking to throw. He does. Nobody home, though, as that falls incomplete. Was intended for Cole Hendrickson, who had a nice 9-yard catch in the first offensive drive for the Spartans.
Yeah, Hendrickson, a very nice athlete to see him as safety valve out there. I think Middleton might be a little stunned here, but hey, long football game, 40 minutes, and they need to stop here, kind of flip the field. That punt put them in a pretty good position defensive-wise. We'll see what they can do here now.
Plenty of ball game left, Mr. Semrau. Here's the second down play. Whistles blow it dead as Erlinson was dropping back to pass, but the whistles stop the play. We'll see what the call is as we have a conference in the middle of the field. Going to go against Memorial, just a matter of what exactly the call is. Oh, it actually goes against Middleton.
But no.
The referee started walking the ball the wrong way.
No. Trust the man in the white hat, yes. hey, your other right. Yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 5 now. Ball's moved up to the 27-yard line as it was in offsides on the Middleton defense. 2nd and 5 now from the 27. Again, I formation as Memorial works from our left to our right. They've got two receivers out on the opposite side to Erlinson's left. He's going to drop back to pass here on 2nd down, looking over the middle, letting it fly, and that's intercepted. A flag is down as the return is kind of nonchalant. He saw the flag fly. It's going to be pass interference against Middleton. But they are on the interception for Middleton. Well, the one that will be called dead is T.J. Bauer, the backup quarterback and starting safety. But that will not count.
I'll tell you, almost looked like offensive pass, a little push off there, but nope. Middleton gets hit with the penalty, and we move it up to the point. Oh, nope. Okay, where are you going here? I'm trying to decide.
Now he's walking the other way again. What's this ref doing?
I think he's just getting extra steps.
Yeah, he's twisted up.
He's counting his steps here.
Yeah.
So to the 42-yard line, so 15-yard penalty, pass interference, and in this case, a first down.
Ball moves up to the 42-yard line of Memorial for the Memorial offense. First down now, I formation. Handoff here to Thomas. Thomas bounces off. A defender fights his way forward all the way up to the 47-yard line. Gain of 5 there on first down.
Turnover and some costly penalties here for Middleton. One characteristic here. Memorial more than happy to take the gifts. Talk about Christmas time here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Never too early start your Christmas shopping, right?
It's never too early, Dennis. Never too early. Have you started yours?
No, but I'm thinking I have 2 birthdays. November 7th is my son's and my wife's the 14th, so got to worry about those presents first.
And December 7th is mine. So
yes, you're on the shopping list.
There we go. 2nd and 6 now. Charles Erlinson dropping back to throw. Going to throw up a bomb down the left sideline, but it falls incomplete. Intended for Jairus Patterson.
Yeah, double coverage there. Blake Van Buren, the linebacker, along with Avery Passini, free safety, making sure that one didn't go anywhere.
3rd and 6 now from the 46. Nearing midfield, the first down marker on the other side of midfield at the Middleton 48-yard line. There's 4:51 to go in this first quarter.
You can pretty much say it's been pretty much all Memorial here in the first quarter.
It certainly has been with just under 5 minutes to go. Here's a big 3rd down play. Erlinson has pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A quick dump off to Thomas, who's going to use the right sideline. Reeled out of bounds at the 49-yard line, about 3 yards short of the first down marker. So, big decision looming here for the Memorial sideline as they are right at midfield, their own 49-yard line, with about 3 yards to go for the first down. Looks like they will send out the punting unit here on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Memorial on top of Middleton, scores 3-0.
Yeah, trust your defense right here. Punting hasn't been exactly Memorial's friend. The punter has been Armando Lopez Darden, averaging about 24 yards a kick, and instead they're going for it.
The offense is out here. They changed their mind here on 4th down. 4th and 3 from the 49-yard line, and another timeout used for Memorial.
You wonder if they were thinking about trying to draw them off sides, but if I got a punter that's averaging 24 yards, going to go to the 20, I might as well go for it. That's maybe what they're thinking.
Well, they'll have some time to think it over. A Recover 180 timeout used. We'll take one right alongside with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Zimbrick presentation of Prep Mania 100.5 ESPN and Wisconsin On Demand.
If you're looking
We welcome you back to Otto Breitenbach Stadium in Middleton as Memorial takes on the Middleton Cardinals in level 1 playoff action. A punt here on 4th down near midfield for Memorial. The punt is flying for Darden, and it bounces off a Memorial player at the 35-yard line. I don't think the referee saw that, Dennis, so they're going to mark it down at the 21 where he jumped on top of it.
And we talk about not leaving the field. That was Petrowski on that punt here. He's the backup punter, and this time they brought him in for that kick, and good kick. Good Middleton 22-yard line field position. No return. That's the big thing. We didn't get to see Tenyus run one back.
He's done that quite a few times this year. 5 of them, I believe, Dennis. Kickoff returns for touchdowns.
4 and 1 that got called back by penalty that we saw.
Middleton back to work now from their own 22-yard line. Looking to get on the board for the first time tonight. Their trail 3-0. Pacini's out of the gun, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Quick dump off in the direction of Klubertans. Klubertans goes out of bounds past the 30-yard line. He really turned something into nothing there, or nothing into something rather, as he is pushed out of bounds right near the 1st down marker, depending on the mark. They mark it at the 32-yard line, which is also where the 1st down marker is. Let's see what they do here. Is it 2nd and inches?
Yeah, just short, so we got to mark 31 for a gain of 9. Quarterback sneak. Nope.
Oh, nope, they're changing their mark now. They're moving the chains here late. 3:49 to go in the first quarter. 1st down now from Middleton from their own 32. 3:49 to go.
Yeah, for Coach Birchborn. Better late than never, I guess.
Guess so. Out of under center is Pacini. Hands it off to Gray here on 1st down, and Gray is tripped up in the backfield. I think he still got a gain of 1 as he fell forward, but a nice play by the Memorial front.
And a name we're calling a lot tonight. Guess who? Tyler Petrowski.
Tyler Petrowski punts, he tackles, he runs, he does it all. Does number 46 for the Memorial Spartans, the solid senior, 5'10", 180. Leads the team in tackles, has 3 touchdowns rushing offensively, and he just had a punt. What doesn't that guy do? 2nd and 10 now for Middleton. Out of the gun again is Pacini. 2 receivers left, 1 right, and Gray in his backfield with him. Here's the snap to Gabe Pacini on 2nd down, dropping back to pass. He's got time. Throwing it deep on 1st down or 2nd down. It is caught by Colt Tenney's. He's tiptoeing the sideline. Beats a defender at the 15 and trots into the end zone. Touchdown, Middleton. The Cardinals claim their first lead of the night, now 6-3 on a huge score.
Trey Washington was single coverage back there. He had a shot at him, but Tenyus just fought through the tackle, shook him off like a dog shaking off water off his back, and just strolled into the end zone.
Tenyus, once he lost him, about the 10-yard line, he turned around, made sure nobody was coming, and kind of just bounced his way in a celebratory fashion. 6-3 now is the extra point. about to be attempted for Middleton. Owen Halverson on to kick that one. There was a penalty on Memorial there, Dennis, that was eventually declined by Middleton, so the touchdown will stand. It was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Well, it took 61 seconds, and Middleton's in charge.
Extra point is up and no good. He missed it wide right, so the score remains 6-3, Middleton over Memorial. We've got a good one brewing here in the first quarter. 2:54 to go. As Middleton bites back. Cole Tenyes, one of the best players in the state, makes it happen for the Cardinals offense, gives them their first lead of the night. 6-3 again, your score. He's Dennis Semmer. I'm Alex Strofe. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on ESPN Madison. Reminder, if you want to watch the video version, head over to WisconsinOnDemand.com or the Wisconsin On Demand app, where you can watch it for free. Want to thank our friends over at UW Credit Union. UW Credit Union's online and mobile banking goes above and beyond with top-rated service and security that exceeds industry standards. Explore innovative and intuitive ways to manage your money anytime and anywhere. UW Credit Union's in-house team of engineers and developers create digital banking solutions designed for you. You can learn more at uwcu.org. So I want to go back to that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that was called, Dennis. It actually went against Middleton and is being assessed here on the kickoff. So they will kick from their own 25-yard line. It might have been that trot that Cole Tenyes had as he got into the end zone. I think that's what was called for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, somebody could have taunted. We could have heard conversation. Middleton lost a player basically this year because of that.
Good kick still. Recovered at the the 16-yard line is where Thomas will take it from. Thomas all the way up past the 40-yard line. Good return here for Antonio Thomas, all the way up to the 43 where he's finally taken down. So great starting field position now for Memorial, who trails by a field goal, 6-3. Middleton is leading. There's 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter.
That scoring drive was 3 plays, 78 yards in 61 seconds. 68-yard touchdown catch. Nice pass there from Piscini, too, to find him open. His 9th touchdown pass of the season, and Middleton's in control.
Charles Erlinson remains the quarterback for Memorial. He's got 2 receivers to his left. He's in I formation, 2 backs behind him. It's Woolrab and Thomas. First down handoff goes to Thomas, who is swarmed at the 41-yard line. Oh my goodness, there was nowhere to go. He ran into a brick wall, and he's led by the brick wall. Max Lampe, the 6'8", 400-pound defensive tackle for Middleton. You heard that right. 6'8", 400 pounds leading the way.
And then there's Gus Wenning and also Colin Schremp. Made sure that he wasn't going anywhere. Lost a 2 on the play. Great defensive stop. Now Middleton getting a little charged up here with that big touchdown pass. They get a 3 and out here and punch one in. Now they're going to be in charge here before we know it.
Yeah, they're right back in business, so they can make a stop here. 2nd and 12 now. Erlinson to throw. Looking up the left sideline. Oh, and he just overthrew Luke Catapan. He wants a flag. I don't think he's going to get one, though. Brings up 3rd and 12 from their own 42.
And, of course, was that Alex Endress, defensive back. I was wondering, single coverage out there, but it wasn't Tenyes. It was Endress. Good job staying with him step for step.
1:57 to go here in this opening quarter of Level 1 playoff action. We're at Middleton High School as the Cardinals play host to Madison Memorial. Cardinals lead 6-3. 3rd down for Memorial now offensively. 3rd and 12 from their own 42. Erlinson to pass again. Looking over the middle, and again he overthrew his man way downfield, and that brings up a 4th down for the Memorial offense. Great stand by the Middleton D as they needed a stop there. They fumbled the opening kickoff, allowed Memorial to get on the board with a field goal, and then they struck back with a touchdown. Missed the extra point, though. 6-3 your score with 1:52 to go in the first. Petrowski on again to punt this one away near midfield. He's at the 29-yard line. And back to return for Middleton is Tenyes. High snap, bobbled and fumbled. Oh no! At the 24-yard line is where Middleton will take over. Petrowski just had to fall on it. Dennis, that's never ideal.
That'll be a team loss on the yardage. So it's not Petrowski's fault, but wow. So this is what happened last time they played. Bad snap cost to safety, and then it was a long punt return by Tenya, set up another score for Middleton, and here you are knocking at the door on the 24.
From the 24-yard line with 1:52 to go in the opening quarter, Pacini and company looking to get on the board. Gabe Pacini is the quarterback. He's under center. One man in his backfield. That's Elijah Gray, and a wide receiver split to each side. They're right in the middle of the field. It's a pitch to Gray. Gray sliding past a defender, tried to cut, but fell forward for a gain of 3 up to the 21-yard line.
Alex Smith, 29, the defensive back, came up, stopped that from the secondary.
Actually, the 23-yard line is where they'll mark it. So just a gain of 1 here. So 2nd and 9 with 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pacini gets the play call from Coach Jason Pertzborn here on the near side sideline. Middleton currently working from our right to our left. In about 80 seconds, they'll switch sides.
Flip-flop here.
Second down play for the Middleton offense. Pacini out of the gun, 2 receivers left. Snap to Pacini. Play action, rolling left, throwing towards the end zone for Teniers. He caught it. Will it be ruled a touchdown? They're going to meet before they call it. He's definitely at 1 foot in. What's the call here? Touchdown Middleton! After some discussion in the end zone, Cole Teniers gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the night. That time, a 23-yard reception gives the Cardinals a 12-3 lead here with a minute to play in the first quarter. What'd you think, Dennis? They get that one right?
Wow, nice job. Yeah, I think he got in. It was a little tough to see my angle here in the press box, but wow, like you said, the turnover, bad snap. Memorial needed they start out making some plays, but you got against higher seeded teams, you got to be perfect. You can't be giving breaks. That time, you know, they had the field flipped, and now it's back to Middleton. And it just took 2 plays to get it in the end zone this time.
And Middleton not going to allow Memorial any breaks. They're going to try a 2-point conversion here, up 9 right now, looking to make it 11. Pacini's in the gun. He's got 3 receivers split to his right. That's where he'll look. Here we go. Throwing. It is low. Is it caught? No, it is not. And if it was out of the end zone. So this game remains 12-3. Middleton in front of Memorial with a minute to go in the opening quarter. 12 points unanswered now for the Cardinals.
Sounds like an MLB playoff game score, 12-3.
So the Red Sox and Astros do that a few times, haven't we?
How about the Dodgers scoring? What was that? Astros 9 runs in the 8th inning.
Yep. The score update from the other side of this bracket as Wisconsin Rapids on top of Oshkosh West, 21-0 after 1 quarter. The winner of this game will get the winner of that one, and it's looking like Rapids, the 2 seed, is controlling that one pretty handedly here after 1 quarter, up 21-0 over Oshkosh West. We've got a better one here in Middleton. Middleton on top of Madison Memorial, 12-3. And now they're on to kick it away from the 40-yard line.
So the first scoring drive was 61 seconds. This one was 51 seconds. And 5 plays in under 2 minutes. Middleton's got 12 points.
Wow. It's been all Cardinals here late in the first quarter. 12-3, again, your score. Here's the kick. It is up and away. Memorial back to return from the 2-yard line. Using the left sideline now, back inside, up past the 30, breaks a tackle past the 35 and tackled near the 37-yard line. Nice return there by Middleton by number 16, Mekhi Ward. Ward typically the returner for this team. Doesn't see a ton of action offensively, mostly a defensive guy is Mekhi Ward, both a wide receiver and defensive back. Only a sophomore though, so more to see for him in years to come, but been holding down that kick return responsibility all season long.
Yeah, 35-yard return there. Puts him in good field position there.
53 seconds to play in the opening quarter from the 37-yard line. Memorial down 9 points. Needs to get it going here. Oh, big hit as Erlinson was able to get rid of it out of the gun, but had really no time to throw it. It was intended for Jairus Patterson, but falls incomplete. Brings up second down with 50 seconds to go in the first.
That was Gus Winning, the defensive lineman. Clear alley right there. You get a running start to hit the quarterback. He is lucky he got up on that one. And then it was just an incompletion.
50 seconds to play, 12-3 your score.
We call that a quarterback hurry, college level.
Something like that. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Erlinson again looking to throw. It's a quick screen pass to Jairus Patterson, and Jairus has nowhere to go. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And Jairus was one of our former UW Credit Union Student Athletes of the Week. Speedster, really nice kid, but nowhere to go there. On second down, brings up 3rd and 10.
Looks like they gave him a yard on that one.
Did they?
Just a little bit.
Well, good. I'm glad. I like Jairus. He deserves that yard.
One of those you can nowhere to run, nowhere to hide plays.
This will be the final play of the 3rd quarter, unless it's an incomplete pass. We're under 10 seconds now. Snap to Erlinson. He's got some time. Throwing over the middle. He's got a man, and he's got some space. Here we go. Past the 50-yard line all the way up to the 44 of Middleton. There on the final play of the 1st quarter. It was Joe Miller, the tight end. Big gain there for Miller, who only had 9 receptions in the regular season. That is the end of the 1st quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the 2nd quarter, and that is next. It's Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania, 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
Prep Mania on Wisconsin On Demand is brought to you by Recover 180.
Development and advancement to all current and potential teammates. If you are an organization that wants to learn more about careers with Good Karma Brands, please email careers@goodkarmabrands.com.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN,
the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand. Well, Foo Fighters to bring us back in. He's the Dean Dennis Semrau. I'm Alex Strofe. Rock and roll Dave Grohl, baby. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand. Memorial trailing Middleton 12-3 in this Level 1 playoff game. Here's the first down play in Middleton territory for Memorial. It's a pitch to Antonio Thomas, who goes to the left hash, working his way forward. Ooh, and he breaks a tackle, good for a nice gain up to the 36-yard line. He made nothing into something there on first down. A huge gain up to make it 2nd and 2 from the 36. Wow, nice play by Antonio Thomas.
Yeah, pickup of 8 on that one, and that was after that 19-yard completion at the end of the 1st quarter. So Memorial coach Harris said they were going to go to the air a little bit more tonight, not to say anything until he got on the radio. He didn't want any pre-advance notice to Middleton, and he's living up to his word now. They are putting the ball in the air a lot more than last time we saw them.
Erlinson out of the gun, gives it a handoff this time, and fighting forward for a gain of about 2 yards is Tyler Petrowski. Don't think it's good for the first down. They'll be just short. Brings up 3rd and 1 from the 35. In Middleton territory, Memorial starting to roll now. They're down 9 points, but they hit the board first. They got a fumble recovery on the opening kickoff and turned that into a field goal. Middleton has scored 12 unanswered points, but Memorial with the opportunity to respond. But they need a conversion here on 3rd and 1 from the 35 of Middleton. 10:30 to play in the first half. I formation, the fullback Woolrab in there. as well as Petrowski. It will go to Petrowski. Petrowski fighting forward all the way up near the 30-yard line and maybe even past it. Tyler Petrowski gets some love from an offensive lineman there as he fights all the way forward to the 29-yard line. No, 30-yard line. They pulled it back 2 yards.
Yeah, this is a change. Middleton playing both Keita Seals in the middle, and they're 4-3. He'd been on the nose guard in their 3-4 defense. He had 285, and then Lampy there at 400. You're not going to get much up the middle, and that time it was off-tackle play for Petrowski. Good run.
10 minutes to play in the first half as Erlinson drops back to pass on first down. Heavy pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A one-handed catch made by Davion Fountain, but he ended up losing it. Falls to the turf, incomplete. I thought he was going to make that snag. It was thrown behind him as he was running a crossing route, but was unable to reel it in. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Yeah, good effort there, and just not quite able to hang on to it. But they'll go back to him.
Got to be impressed with Mike Harris's group here, Dennis. Memorial really giving it back to Middleton. They lost the opening matchup between these two teams earlier this season, 44-6. They're still well in this thing here in the second quarter. 12-3, Middleton on top, and Memorial rolling. 2nd and 10 from the 30 of Middleton. Snap to Erlinson. Pitch to Thomas. Thomas sheds a tackle. Oh, and he's tackled for a loss, but a late flag flies in. This could go either way.
Gus Wunning in the backfield just about the same time that Thomas took the handoff, slowed him up enough that the rest of the Middleton defense got him, and we end up with a
holding penalty goes against the Memorial.
Yeah. So made it up to the 33. Well, that would have been a loss of 3
Yeah, it was a loss
there.
of 3 yards.
And they're gonna mark it from the 32. So 42-yard line, yeah, it'd be a loss of 2, and then add the 10-yard holding penalty, ends up being 12 yards.
So 2nd and 22. You see those a lot. .9:47 to play in the first half. 2nd and 22 from the 42 of Middleton. Here's Memorial offensively. High snap to Charlie Erlinson. He's able to bring it down, throws one, and just got rid of it. Colin Schremp ran after the quarterback, late hit, but no flag flies, so it's clean for Schremp. Another one of our former UW Credit Union Student Athletes of the Week. They're everywhere.
Yeah, good pressure there by Colin. Missed the first 5 games of the season, but since he's been able to play, he got 11 tackles, 1 for loss, a couple of fumble recoveries. And we saw one of them in the Verona game.
Big third down now, 3rd and 22. Now, the ball is marked at the 41. It shouldn't be.
No, it was on the 42, and I think somehow it just, on that incompletion, they gained 2 feet. So, Coach Harris will take it.
I guess, I mean, what do I call this now, Dennis? This is a 3rd and 21?
Yeah, still 42.
Okay, the whistles are going to blow. Late flag flies. A delay of game penalty, Dennis.
Oh, no.
My goodness. And now are they going to realize they put the ball in the wrong spot? Nope, they're not going to. Only going to be a loss of 4 here.
Oh, now they gave him another yard, another foot. Yeah, it was behind the stripe. Now it's on the stripe. Okay.
I'm very confused, Dennis. So where should this ball be? The 47? It's at the 46.
Yeah.
They just gain a yard. Okay, that's how we're going to do it here in the Level 1 playoff game. 12-3 your score as the Cardinals lead the Spartans of Memorial. 9:34 to play in the opening half.
Well, just put it this way. It's 3rd and forever.
Pretty much. Should be 3rd and 27. It's 3rd and 26. Green Bay Packers know a thing or two about that. Here's the 3rd and 26 play.
Let's rub that one in.
Yeah, why don't we?
Every chance we can.
It's a handoff to Thomas. Thomas busting it forward all the way up to the 39, but that's not nearly enough. So brings up 4th down.
Van Buren right there to make the stop. You're in my turf. I'm not going to let you get the first down, he said.
Punting unit trotting out for Memorial. They're at the Middleton 40. Petrowski back out to punt it.
And there you go. Timeout to Middleton.
A recover 180. Timeout. Reset, recharge, recover. With recover 180. We'll take one right alongside with him. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new
The sweet summer is gone, Dennis, as it is 43 degrees out here in Middleton. 8:59 to play in the second quarter. Middleton on top of Memorial, 12-3 in round one playoff action of the high school football playoffs here in Wisconsin. Memorial set to punt it away. Snap is better that time as Petrowski gets it up. Pennies gets it at the 11-yard line. He is actually going to return this one, but can only return it for about 6 feet or so. Brought down near the 13-yard line with 8:52 to play in the second quarter. And they will mark it at the 13. So a lot of field to gain here for Middleton.
Now here's where Middleton's had 2 short drives. Here's where you want to get about a 5 or 6. Remember, Middleton did get the opening kickoff, even though they fumbled it away. So Memorial will start the second half. You like to put some points up before and keep them off the board before that halftime comes.
Out of the gun is Pacini. He's got 2 receivers left, 1 near side as Middleton works from our left to right. But Elijah Gray gets the first down handoff. He's pushed out of bounds for a loss of 1 at the 12-yard line. He just threw the ball to the ref behind his back. That was soy, Dennis. You don't see that all the time.
Oh, Alex Smith there on the tackle. Yeah, nice.
Do you have the agility to throw something behind your back? Like if we were to go, maybe battle it out on the court, could you hit me with a behind the back pass, you think?
Well, not with a bad right shoulder right now. I can barely move that thing, but I used to.
Second down and 11 to go for the Middleton offense.
Hit a few people upside the head with passes.
Tenyus out of the backfield gets the screen pass, and he fights up the left sideline, pushed out of bounds and knocks down the first down marker. He will be just short, brings up 3rd and short.
Once again, your playmaker get his hands on the ball. He's got 2 touchdown catches here so far.
Colin Schremp gunning in here from the sideline. He was about 30 yards upfield as they bring him in late.
So picked up 9 on that one. Schremp, the backup tight end, getting a rep here on the offense.
Dive formation here on 3rd and 2. It's a handoff to Gray. Gray going to fight forward using the left sideline. He's all the way up to the 31-yard line, well into first down territory. Nice carry there. Nice play call by Jason Pertzborn.
Yeah, line average is 280 and put in a double tight end set, and there you go. Get your first down. No problem. Now another keeps the ball in their possession for another couple of minutes at least.
And they're going to use that same diamond formation, double tight end set. Another handoff to Gray. Gray going to battle behind that big offensive line. Spins out of a tackle up past the 35 and down at the 36-yard line is Elijah Gray, the senior running back.
That was all Gray. Kept his legs pumping and fell forward. There you go to pick up a 6.
Got a lot of impressive running backs, Dennis, in the area. Elijah Gray and Tyler Petrowski, 2 of them. And that we're seeing in this game. From the 36-yard line, their own 36, it's 2nd and 4 with 7:50 to play in the first half. Again, that diamond formation, if you will. Pacini under center. Again, hands it off to Gray, who trips, but still fought forward for a gain of 3 all the way up to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, nice penetration by Erlinson there. And I think that was looked like it was 12. No, actually 13. Godbolt. Jacoby into the backfield broke that, and he's the one who tripped him up. held him to, what did he get, about a yard? About 2 yards on that one. And we're short. Here we go.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 once again. They're going to use that same exact set for the 4th play in a row. Think we know where it's going. Here's the snap to Passini, who's under center. And he fakes it to Gray. Rolling left now. He's going to keep it himself. Stiff arms a defender. Still on his feet. Passini up for the first down. Oh, man. Gabe Passini with an effective stiff arm there on 3rd down and fights for the first down.
That was Cole Hendrickson, senior defensive end for Memorial, that he just stiff-armed.
It's not often you see, there is a flag on the play, by the way, but it's not often you see a quarterback with a successful stiff arm. Oh, and they're going to call him for it. An illegal hands to the face penalty on Gabe Passini.
To the face mask.
So we will replay 3rd down, rather.
Showed some pretty good speed getting to the edge there, didn't he?
I was just impressed with the stiff arm, Dennis. I got to be honest. 6:58 to play in the first half.
Nuts. Speaking of stiff arms, see what Braylon Allen's doing with the Badgers.
Oh, man, he's been terrific. Last year's high school state player of the year. I know you and Jesse Nelson had him on Prep Mania after the spring football season. So rather than 3rd and 1, Dennis, we're going to have a 3rd and roughly 17.
Yep, 3rd and 17. Thanks to that penalty.
All the way back to the 28-yard line are the Middleton Cardinals, who lead this game by 9 points, but now have a crucial 3rd down deep in their own territory.
That was a 15-yard face mask, not just the oops 5. They thought that was intentional. I kind of disagree on that.
Passini going to throw here on 3rd down. No, he's not. He's going to run. He's got a hole up the middle. Now cutting inside past the 35, brought down at the 38-yard line, which is 2 yards too short. Gain of 15 there by the quarterback, Gabe Passini. Second straight play, he shows off his speed. And Passini talking to Pertzborn. They will send out the punting unit.
Yeah, good effort there for the sophomore quarterback. 9 seniors in this starting offensive unit for the Cardinals. But he's one of the players coming back. And then you got Bryce Falk, nice tailback next year. So
he's only, both of them only sophomores.
Yep. That's a good start there. But the whole, and the right guard, Jackson Mefford's a junior. So.
Oh, we had motion. Nice. Are they going to call it? No, they won't. As Memorial jumped there. I thought they might get an offsides penalty, but they did not call it. Good punt all the way up to the 29-yard line of Memorial is where the Spartans will take back over, trailing 9. 5:57 to go in the first half.
Almost had a punt block there. Got ball just about a hair shy. If you got a fraction of a second earlier, the ball could be going the other way. 29, so yeah, it's a 33-yard punt, no return. I'll take that.
Oh, and now a flag just flew. What are they throw? They haven't even lined up for the play yet. And now we're going to have a quick discussion.
Get a receiver lined up offsides.
Potentially, but they hadn't even lined up for the play yet. It's actually against Middleton.
Really?
I don't know what that signal is. There's not many times I can say that, Dennis.
No, that's...
It was a sideline.
Oh, sideline, okay. So, not a penalty.
Gotcha. All right, we resume play. First down, 5:57 to go in the first half. I formation for Memorial. Handoff here on first down is to Antonio Thomas. And Thomas is finally brought down by about 4 Cardinals. A crew of Cardinals?
Bevy?
A bevy of Cardinals? A flock?
A flock, yes. Not to be cue flock of seagulls.
Gain of 1 there for Antonio Thomas on first down. Brings up 2nd and 9 from their own 30-yard line for Madison Memorial. Erlinson under center in I formation, the fullback Woolrab and the running back Thomas behind him. 2 receivers right, which is the far side. Pitch to Thomas. Thomas has a block, going to use the sideline. Oh, and he's brought down for a big loss there by Middleton. And
because Van Buren?
I believe
Van
so,
Buren,
and he's
18,
shaken up there on the play.
Nice tackle, though.
And Van Buren will be tended to down on the field with 4:59 to go in the first half.
Yeah, And loss of at least one on the play. Oh, loss of 2 on the play. The tackle might have gotten the wind knocked out of him there.
It is that time of year once again. Children's Theater of Madison's annual preseason sale is underway. The biggest savings, the best seats in the house, all at up to 40% off. This season kicks off with CTM's holiday tradition, A Christmas Carol, in the historic Capitol Theater in Overture Center in downtown Madison. And next spring, CTM will have 2 shows in the brand new theater at My Arts. Home is where the art is. Get the best savings now. Buy tickets at ctmtheater.org. 12-3 is the score. Middleton leads Memorial here at Middleton High School. It's level 1 of the high school football playoffs.
And waiting to hear some halftime scores from Molly.
Yeah, we'll have
See what's going around the area
no
tonight.
doubt about it, the first round of the playoffs. It's do or die time in the high school football season. At halftime, we'll have a group health cooperative scoreboard update with Molly Brown, who's downtown in the Park Bank ESPN Madison studios. Alex Gravatt also there. He'll walk us through a game rewind, tell you how we got here. The 12-3 score. We're going to take a timeout as Van Buren continues to be 10-2 down on the field. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service.
Welcome you back to Breitenbach Field in Middleton as the Cardinals face off with the Memorial Spartans in round 1 playoff action. Van Buren walking off the field under his own power, which is good to see. 4:59 to play in the first half.
Got a potential 2-7 upset here at half. New Berlin Eisenhower seeded 7th over Fort Atkinson, 10-0.
Oh boy.
There's your 7-2.
And you can hear all the scores that we can gather here at halftime. A group health cooperative scoreboard update with the lovely Molly Brown. But in the meantime, we'll continue play here in Middleton. The score is 12-3. Middleton leads Memorial, but Memorial on offense, 3rd and 12 from their own 27. Snap to Erlinson. He's rolling left, gonna throw. Got a man. It's Fountain at the 40-yard line, and he's got the first down and then some. Nice connection between Erlinson and Davion Fountain there on 3rd down.
Yeah, it was a good route. Went just enough to make sure he was past the stripe, came back, and what he needed. What he needed, yeah, well, he ends up with 42. He got 15 on that play. Needed 13.
Indeed. Just got it up to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, like
first down marker on the other side of the field.
Like Erlinson, he's
this looks good tonight. Erlinson gets the snap. A pitch to Thomas here on first down, and Thomas brought down for a 2-yard loss back at the 40-yard line. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
What's shaking Madison? This is Aaron Norvell, the Scrapper. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison.
It's round 1 of the high school football playoffs. 12-3 Middleton on top of Memorial with 4:20 to go in the first half.
You notice the Scrapper, even on his emails, all caps.
All caps.
He emphasizes
emojis, bold text.
He's a go get it guy.
Yeah, that guy is intense, but we love him around here. The Scrapper.
Love the Scrapper and Monte, part of the team now.
Love working with them on the weekends. Here's the second down, throw over the middle. Heavily contested, but falls incomplete again. Intended for Joe Miller at a big catch earlier in the game. Brings up 3rd down and 12 once again. They converted last go-around on 3rd and 12. Let's see if they can do it again.
A little double coverage out there. Colin Krieger with the breakup on the play.
3rd and 12 as we are whittling down on time here in the first half. Only 3 minutes and 57 seconds to play. Still a 9-point game. Memorial looking to make it closer before they receive the second half kickoff. Erlinson on third down, dropping back to pass, has time, flings it over the middle and just overflew the intended receiver. Nice look, but just falls incomplete. It was Mekhi Ward who was the intended receiver. Brings up fourth down in their own territory, so the Spartans will trot out the punting unit. Dennis?
It's two steps he had him. He hits him in stride. It's a touchdown, but just threw it about 5 yards too far. Unless he grows to about 7'10", 8 feet high, he was not going to get that one even diving for it.
I got to point out, Dennis, the Middleton fan section, their theme tonight is pajama theme, and I'm a little upset nobody passed that memo on to me. I would have rocked my plaid pajamas if I had known. Here's the punt. Tenney's on the return. Oh, my goodness. It's like he's playing Madden and keeps flicking the joystick. He was turning all directions, trying to create some space. Unable to do so. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Great punt coverage by Memorial. They got down, and he was within 4 guys.
Yeah, he was trying to create some space. He's so good at football. He's really fun to watch, but couldn't gain any there. It's actually the 32-yard line where they'll mark it, so that is where Middleton will go to work. 3:43 to go in the first half.
Well, they had a bad snap the last time they played Middleton. They had one this time, but no long returns yet. That's part of that special teams battle.
Pacini looking to throw on first down. He will up the near side sideline. Oh, and couldn't quite reel it in. It was intended for Logan Raffle. And I don't know if he would have been in bounds even if he was able to come down with that. Nice throw, though, by Gabe Pacini. He can really line it up when he's accurate. Pacini completed about 69% of his passes in the regular season, just under 700 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions through the air. Here's the second down handoff. This time to Bryce Falk. Yeah, his first carry of the night. He's got a short gain up to the 35-yard line, so a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 7 with 3:17 to play in the first half. 12-3 remains your score. Middleton over Memorial. Pacini eluding pressure here as he gets the snap out of the gun. Now he's just carrying defenders up to the 38. He broke away, still on his feet past the 40. He's not going to get the first down, but he looks like a running back out there, Dennis.
That's a Madden play. That's a Madden play right there. He was running like a fullback in that one. Refused to come down. Gaining more confidence. He didn't start playing quarterback till last spring. Another one of these guys where it's like Braylon Allen. Fond du Lac wasn't a running back till last spring. Good athletes can play different positions, and Pacini's only going to get better here for this Middleton team.
Brings up 4th and 2 as the referees congregate at the 40-yard line. Middleton does not have any players on the field right now.
Now they got to groom another Tenyus for Pacini to have the next couple of years. Let's put that matchup together.
Not easy to coach that speed.
No, not at all. And Middleton's been primarily a run team, but story John Mason did on Tenyus, Coach Perchborn compared him to Nick Toon.
Ooh.
Now, I covered Al when he was in college, and Nick when Nick was here, and Al was one of their volunteer assistants. Nick was a game breaker, a track athlete, but he had some injury issues too. Played for the Badgers. But he was one of those guys where anytime they touched the ball, you thought it could happen. And now
Gabe Pacini's still on the field. He's going to give the huddle the play call. It's 4th and 2 from the 40-yard line with 2:54 to play in the first half. Think they're going to go for this, Dennis, unless they're just trying to draw him off sides. But they come out with that diamond formation we saw earlier that worked for them. The 2 tight end set, the 2 fullback set.
Now he's trying to draw him off sides.
Yes, Pacini under center. They do have 2 timeouts left, and they're going to use
time it.
Recover 180, timeout, reset, recharge, recover with recover 180. 12-3 remains your score. Middleton in front of Memorial, 2:54 to play in the first half. For over 50 years, Pizza Pit has been delivering fast, fresh, and hot pizza to the Madison area. Pizza Pit isn't just pizza, though. They serve breadsticks, pizza fries, wings, gyros,
And, I'll go with the ham and Swiss with sliced tomatoes.
We'll go with the ham and Swiss.
And the meatball, yes.
Dennis loves his Pizza Pit subs, and you should too. With 8 area locations, you can't go wrong. Now, Pizza Pit, even easier to order on the Pizza Pit app, which you can download wherever you get your applications. And
one on O'Donnell Road. And don't forget the
cookies or the ice cream. We're pretty good at that, Dennis. Maybe we should be in the next commercial. Here's the, it was a bowling ball snap for the punt, and they are brought down at the 27-yard line. Another bad snap leads to great field position for the Memorial Spartans. They're going to start from the Middleton 28.
Yeah, Halverson fielded it like a shortstop, thought about kicking it. No way that was going to happen. Rolls to his right, and 3 Spartans in his grill, and he just went down, protected the football. You don't want to turn it over so they can return it. You just want to make sure you make the best out of a bad situation. So now we've seen a bad snap on a punt for each team, and now can the Spartans take advantage of it?
From the 28-yard line, Memorial trails by 9 points. I must remind you, though, they do get the second half kickoff. 2:49 to play in the first half. Out of the gun, Erlinson dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing over the middle, he's got a man. And it was nice coverage there by Middleton. TJ Bauer was there in coverage. And Taylor not quite able to reel it in. It was really nice pass, but falls incomplete. Braden Taylor, the sophomore receiver. His first intended pass, the first target his way tonight. Taylor only had 3 receptions in the regular season, but they're really throwing the ball more than they did all regular season tonight. Is Memorial. 2:44 to play in the first half. 12-3, Middleton still leads, but knocking on Middleton red zone is Memorial. Again, out of the gun. Erlinson dropping back to pass again. Pressure coming. Tosses it up, and it falls incomplete in the end zone. Brings up third down.
There we had about 3 or 4 different patterns run out there, and nobody got close to catching that one. Well, as they say, if you're going to throw it, if you're not going to complete it, throw it away.
Yep. Just make sure you don't get intentional grounding in the meantime. 2:39 to go. From the 28-yard line. 3rd and 10.
Beautiful opportunity here for a touchdown, and then when Memorial taking that second half kickoff, they can really steal a momentum away from Middleton after those 2 touchdown passes. Tenuous.
They'll again go out of the gun.
A long time ago back in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was well over 15 game minutes ago as Erlinson on 3rd down. Drops back to pass. It's intercepted. Here we go. Big return for Middleton incoming. Cutting inside, past the 50, up to the 45, the 40, nobody's home, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Middleton on a pick 6. It's Colin Krieger, the senior defensive back, who brings it all the way to the house and extends the Middleton lead before the end of the first half. 18-3 now, the Cardinals on top.
82 yards, caught that in stride, a little bit of blocking on the side, and then a mad dash to the end zone. Krieger with his first interception return for a touchdown this season. And Middleton, wow, talk about a momentum boost after that bad snap on the punt. Not only not to give up points, but to be able to score points. Again, special teams and defense will win you a lot of games.
Oh, boy. 18-3 now. They will once again attempt a 2-point conversion as Gabe Passini, the sophomore quarterback, trots onto the field to give his team the play call.
Krieger's 3rd interception of the season, first for a touchdown.
And it comes in the biggest moment. Diamond formation, handoff to Gray. Gray fighting forward. He is in. The 2-point conversion is good. 20-3 now. At Middleton leads Memorial. A quick turn of events there as how long was it? 82 yards?
82 yards.
82-yard pick 6 for Colin Krieger. Puts Middleton in a demanding spot with 2:24 to go in the first half. For nearly 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today or check out current inventory at ZimbrickHonda.com. 20-3, Middleton leads Memorial here in the Level 1 playoff game. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Wisconsin Rapids in Oshkosh West. I don't want to take Molly Brown's content away from her, as she'll have a Group Health Cooperative scoreboard update for you at the half, but
you did.
Wisconsin Rapids, I'm going to take some more content from her. Wisconsin Rapids on top of Oshkosh West at the half, 28-0. So it's looking like Wisconsin Rapids will host the winner of this game next week.
And we saw Rapids earlier this season against Sun Prairie. Sun Prairie pretty much dominant in that game, but it's like Middleton losing to Bayport, losing to Wanakee early. Use those early season non-conference losses to build some resume the rest of the season.
Right, no doubt about it.
Middleton finishing second, winning six of their last 7. And looking to head for 7 of 8 here with outstanding defensive play. You look at the only points for Memorial so far, field goal off a short field on a Middleton turnover.
20 unanswered now for Middleton.
Incredible. And it's scoreless second quarter. Somebody's got to put some points on the board.
And Colin defense, Krieger answered your prayers, huh?
And he said, hey, my turn. Why not me? Great thrill for Colin. Yeah, senior defensive back, 6 foot, 170 pounds. It could be his last game on his home field. He gets a pick 6. And Rapids holds out. It will be their last home game, having to go on the road next week.
And then likely once again, I mean, unless the 4 seed beats the 1 seed.
Yep. Hey, you never know what happens with these playoffs and weather. So remember when we had a level 4 team was favored by a couple of touchdowns. Yeah. Ended up 10-7 because they played literally in a sleet and snowstorm. That's what happens in October, November in Wisconsin.
No doubt about it, as this kick will fly all the way into the end zone for a touchback, as Memorial will start back over from their own 20-yard line with 2:24 to play. They've only got 1 timeout left, though. Excuse me, they've got no timeouts left. They've used all 3.
Hey, Halverson, a little bit extra on that kick, not being able to punt the last time because of a bad snap. I think he just used the punt and kickoff yardage together.
Yeah,
because that one was going through the end zone.
That was a booming kick there for Halverson.
So now you force Memorial to go 80 yards here in just over 2 minutes if they want to put a touchdown on the board, and that's what they need.
2:24 to play. I formation now for Memorial's offense. Charlie Erlinson under center. He's got 2 receivers to his right. This time, though, he'll hand it off to Thomas. Thomas sheds a tackle in the backfield. Now busted open for a nice gain past the 25-yard line, all the way up to the 27 or 28.
T.J. Bauer with a nice stop there. Kind of a ankle tackle twist and turn, and nowhere else to go for Thomas.
Ball marked on the right hash at the 28-yard line. First down marker, of course, is the 30 after the touchback. So 2nd and 2 now for the Spartans. Under 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. High formation once again. 2 receivers left, 2 in his backfield for Erlinson. It's Thomas and Woolrab. Snap to Erlinson. Handoff to Caden Feinstein.
Yeah.
The quarterback last time we called Memorial, now a running back there on that one. Picks up the first down, up to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he came in with 33 carries, 65 yards. Actually, 146 yards, 58 for 146, and with 2 touchdowns, and that includes the quarterback sacks, but he is a running quarterback.
Here we go. Back to passes Erlinson. Erlinson over the middle, and we had Mackay Ward, but it was broken up by T.J. Bauer once again. We've called his name quite a bit on the defensive end. Second and 10 now with 1:25 to play.
Yeah, Bauer, who was expected to be the quarterback, had some arm issues and not able to throw a deep pattern, and arm basically just hurt to throw. So they found other spots for him: wide receiver, a little bit of wildcat, and mainstay on the defensive secondary.
Snap to Erlinson, handoff here to Thomas. Thomas has a nice gap up past the 35-yard line, all the way up to the 37. Nice gain of 6 there on second down, brings up 3rd and 4. You know, Dennis, the referees and I have not agreed on the markings tonight. He's up to the 38, make it 3rd and 3.
Yeah, what happened there?
They've been given extra yards, taking extra yards. Or I'm just wrong. I mean, whichever one's more likely. Probably the latter.
I like the back and forth play we had earlier.
Erlinson, play action, rolling right here on 3rd down. Lets it fly, falls way short of the intended receiver, Patterson. Brings up 4th down with 42 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Now, if this was Middleton, I'd say, they're going to go for it because they want to punch it out, try to punch another score in with that offensive line. But, well, what do you got to lose here? Middleton's got a good passing game. One play, they can put it in the end zone. So I think you want to punt it away.
And that's what they're going to do. Tyler Petrowski on to punt it away for the Spartans. Back to return for Middleton as Cole Tenyes. Snap to Petrowski, probably the best one of the night. Punt is up. Nice spiral, fair caught at the 31-yard line. Still tackled. We're going to have a flag.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't had a flag yet, Dennis. Oh, there we go. There's
yeah,
the flag.
Finally. Yeah. It's unfortunately for Jacoby Godbolt, just a little bit eager. As soon as he reached out and he hit him, he put his hands to his helmet like, what did I do? It's a fair catch. But, hey, you can't fault aggressiveness. You know, I'd rather have somebody be aggressive on the football field than passive. So that's one of those penalties that happen.
You know, Dennis, if you're going to make that mistake, I guess that's probably the best time to have it happen with only 34 seconds to go in the second quarter.
But it tacks on a 15-yarder for a personal foul. So now that's going to give Middleton good opportunity. And with Tenyes, he had that 78-yarder earlier. So this would be a 56-yard touchdown if they can do it from the opening play of the drive.
34 seconds to go. Middleton does have one timeout. They lead 20-3, and the ball is placed at their own 44-yard line. Out of the gun, Pacini. Gets the snap, low snap, play action, dropping back, pressure coming, eludes it though, splits in between two defenders, late flag flies as he's brought down after a gain of 1 or 2. We'll see what the flag is though, could go against the Middleton O-line. It's a face mask penalty on the defense actually, it goes against Memorial. So we will move the ball up. Just 5 yards, right at midfield is where it's marked, the 50-yard line. And it will remain first down. So 1st and 4 from the 50-yard line.
Yeah, gain of 1 on the scramble there for Pacini, and then the 5 yards. Well, so 50 yard. Doesn't have to be a Hail Mary. They still got plenty of time on the clock here.
Ball on the near side hash. Middleton works from our left to our right. They're at the 50-yard line. 27 seconds to play in the first half. Pacini out of the gun. Gray's back there with him. He's got 2 receivers to each side, 4 in total. Pacini dropping back to pass. Looking left. Pressure coming. Pocket collapsing. Eluding. And he's brought down. He's sacked behind the 40-yard line. Nice play there by the Memorial defense as Cole Hendrickson gets there.
Big time sack. Nice little stunt there. Found his way open. Ends up with a loss of 11 on the play.
And that will do it for the first half. Your score at the break, 20-3 as Middleton leads Memorial. Don't you dare change that dial, though. We've got plenty to come at the half. We've got a Group Health Cooperative scoreboard update. We've got a game rewind. And we'll be back here at Middleton to preview the second half. That's all next. It's Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania, 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
Prep Mania on Wisconsin On Demand is brought to you by Recover 180. Functional hydration with 3 times more electrolytes than leading sports drinks, half the calories, and 1/3 the sugar of competition. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180.
Is shoulder pain keeping you from doing the activities you enjoy most? Join Stoughton Health and Ortho Team Clinic's Dr. Ashish Rabel, board certified in both orthopedic surgery and sports medicine, for an informative free online event. Thursday, November 4th at 5:30 p.m. He'll discuss the causes of shoulder pain and both surgical and non-surgical pain relief options. To register for this free virtual event, please visit stoughtonhealth.com. Then click on Classes and Events. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
With baseball season coming to a close, look towards next year. GRB Academy wants to be part of your plan to reach your potential. Utilize GRB Academy's 52,000 square foot facility, 14 batting cages, and 6,000 square foot weight room. Personal lessons are available year-round with over 300 college players and over 150 D1 players. GRB led the way in the Midwest for college recruitment and player development. GRB Academy, baseball for the serious player.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Cardinal and white or green and gold. There's only one place to go.
Pizza Pit Pizza!
Hi, Steve Meyer here with Pizza Pit. Score a touchdown by ordering a classic Pizza Pit pizza delivered fresh, fast, and hot. Famous for over 50 years with 8 area locations, you can't go wrong. Now even easier to order on the Pizza Pit app. Visit us in Stoughton or Oregon today.
And don't forget the cookies or the ice cream!
GHC knows I'm more than a number. My GHC provider gets me, understands me, and doesn't just care for me, but about me. GHC lets me be me. That's what makes GHC and me better together. GHC knows I have high expectations. If I have an experience at a GHC clinic that doesn't meet my expectations, they'll refund my copay. GHC lets me be me. That's what makes GHC and me better together.
Jesse Nelson here for Condon Jewelers. My wife and I celebrated our wedding day earlier this summer, and it would not have been the same without Condon Jewelers. Jim, the owner, who's always at the store, helped me pick out her engagement ring 2 years ago, and then I had another no-pressure experience stopping in again this year for my wedding band. Stop in and, just like I did, find out what it truly means to be comfortable working with a jeweler with your best interests in mind. Just off East Wash, right next to Office Depot, Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
Madison Money Guy Christian Finfrock here. Struggling to understand retirement planning, life insurance policies, or managing your wealth? Listen to my show every Saturday at 7 a.m. on 100.5 ESPN, or call me right now at 208-1800 for a complimentary consultation.
A wide array of opportunities abound at Waste Management.
The work-life balance at Waste Management is very important. We have such a team unity. When an individual has to go to a doctor's appointment, other guys have no problem helping out. A lot of individuals here take pride in their work, which is something that was foreign to me from previous jobs. Not everything's on my shoulders. There's a teamwork mentality here. Waste Management is a place where I believe I can develop my skills and progress.
Join the Waste Management family. Just search online, Waste Management Careers. Streaming ESPN Madison at home is easy. Just ask Alexa to play ESPN Madison. ESPN Madison on Alexa is presented by UW Credit Union. Here for every you.
Welcome back into the Park Bank ESPN Madison studios downtown on the Capitol Square. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN and Wisconsin On Demand. At the half, the Middleton Cardinals lead the Madison Memorial Spartans 20-3 after the Cardinals have scored 20 unanswered points in the first half. For nearly 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today or head to ZimbrickHonda.com to search inventory. We'll hear more about the action that happened in the first half, but first let's take a look at our Group Health Cooperative scoreboard. In the Division 1 bracket, we've got La Follette taking on Sun Prairie, and no surprise here, Sun Prairie is up 42-0 with minutes left in the second quarter still over there. Fond du Lac is up 24-13 early in the third. Mukwonago is up 31-7 over Janesville Craig after 2. Then the winner of our game will take on Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln or Oshkosh West. It looks like it's going to be Wisconsin Rapids at this point, as they are up 28-0 at the half. Then in Division II, Waunakee leads Marshfield 42-6 in the second. DeForest is up 14-6 over New Richmond at the half. Then a final already is coming through. Menominee defeated Monona Grove 33-6. De Pere is up 23-0 over Beaver Dam after 2. Then in Division III, Baraboo leads Rhinelander 13-7 in the third. Mount Hora, Barneveld, and Onalaska are both tied at 14 at the half. That one might be an upset, as Onalaska is ranked number 7, while Mount Hora, Barneveld is at number 2. Number 4, Wapaka is taking on Portage. They're leading the Warriors 13-0 after 2. Then Greendale is taking on McFarland. Greendale leads that one 17-7 at the half. Whitnall and Monroe are tied at 14 at the half. Then another upset, potentially. New Berlin Eisenhower leads Fort Atkinson 10-0 at the half. Then in Division 4, the last update we had for this one, Edgewood was leading Platteville 18-0 in the first. Kewaskum leads Lodi 12-7 at the half. Columbus leads Lakeside Lutheran 22-7. Then in Division 5, Broadhead Judah leads Watertown Lutheran Prep 22-7. And guys, a flock of Cardinals have various names, including a college, a conclave, deck, Radiance, and Vatican of Cardinals. And also our GHC scoreboard is brought to you by Group Health Cooperative. GHC knows that getting sick stinks. When you need to see a doctor, you can schedule one in hours, not weeks, or you can get a visit online anytime. Another way you and GHC are better together. Let's head over to Alex Grett for a game rewind.
Good evening, Madison. I'm Alex Grovat, and this is your first half rewind, brought to you in part by Stoughton Health. Dr. Schwab is a board-certified general surgeon who can help with many simple and outpatient procedures to alleviate varicose and spider veins. Visit stoughtonhealth.com to learn more. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together. Alrighty, so it is 40 degrees out today, right now. We are in the 40s. The sun set at 6 p.m. and we've got a rematch. That must mean we have playoff football. Middleton and Madison Memorial going at it. Two teams leaving it all on the line. Conference rivalry renewed in the postseason. The first game, a blowout. Middleton dominated that one 44-6. This week, Madison Memorial would come out swinging.
Right up the middle. Here's the return up past the 20-yard line, taken down near the 21-yard line, but the football came out and Memorial recovers. My goodness, are we underway? Talk about the playoff.
Talk about the playoffs indeed. After a few penalties, including one that nullified a score from the 1-yard line, Madison Memorial would be the first to score with a 23-yard field goal. There's clearly no love lost between these two teams, though, as 8 penalties hinder both of these offenses just between that and the following score, which would come off the arm of Gabe Pacini and the pass to Cole Tenney.
Here's the snap to Gabe Pacini on second down, dropping back to pass. He's got time. Throwing it deep on first down or second down. It is caught by Cole Tenney. He's tiptoeing the sideline. Beats a defender at the 15 and trots into the end zone. Touchdown, Middleton.
Middleton would miss that extra point, but after a quick drive from Madison Memorial, the special teams woes would not only affect Middleton, but make its way to Madison Memorial's side. And that bad snap cost Madison Memorial in a big way.
High snap, bobbled and fumbled. Oh no! At the 24-yard line is where Middleton will take over. Petrowski just had to fall on it. Dennis, that's never ideal.
It would take only 3 plays for Middleton to find pay dirt.
Snap to Pacini. Play action, rolling left. Throwing towards the end zone for Teniers. He caught it. Will it be ruled a touchdown? They're going to meet before they call it. Touchdown, Middleton. After some discussion in the end zone, Cole Teniers gets in for his second touchdown of the night.
To make up for that missed PAT, Middleton would go for two, but fail as Pacini's pass would sail out of bounds. The Middleton Cardinals would lead at the end of the first quarter 12-3, but most of that second quarter was a grind between two Big 8 rivals. This play, unfortunately called back by an illegal hands to the face call, about sums up the first 10 minutes of that second quarter.
Here's the snap to Pacini, who's under center. And he fakes it to Gray, rolling left now. He's going to keep it himself. Stiff arms a defender, still on his feet. Pacini up for the first down. Oh, man, Gabe Pacini.
However, it wouldn't be the biggest play of this second quarter. As Gabe Pacini continues to get his team towards greatness, he not only carries his players on his back, but a few others in another play. On a muffed kick, all he could do is fall on his own 27-yard line, and Madison Memorial would be within scoring range. But they put the ball in the air, and Colin Kriegel comes up with not only the interception, but turns it into a house call.
Burlinson on third down, drops back to pass. It's intercepted. Here we go. Big return for Middleton incoming. Cutting inside, past the 50, up to the 45, the 40, nobody's home, 30, 20, 10, touchdown Middleton on a pick six. It's Colin Krieger, the senior defensive back, who brings it all the way to the house and extends the Middleton lead.
Middleton would go for two yet again, and running back Elijah Gray would not be denied as the Cardinals jump up to a 20-3 lead after a few punts and sacks. That's the score we have at half. There's a lot of game left, and we've got the second half covered right here on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN. We'll have Alex Strofe, Dennis Semrau, and most importantly, the all-important second half coming up right after this.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at two convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy three and get the fourth for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Help! I keep getting dinged. Every month this happens. See, I got dinged here, ding, ding.
Dang! You did get dinged.
Every time I turn around, there's a new ding. What can I do?
You need a clear checking account from UW Credit Union. With no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, and free ATMs, you'll never get dinged again.
The dang dings are done?
The ding dang dings are done. UW Credit Union, here for every you. Terms and conditions apply.
Prep Mania on Wisconsin On Demand is brought to you by Recover 180. Functional hydration with 3 times more electrolytes than leading sports drinks, half the calories, and 1/3 the sugar of competition. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180.
I was thinking about getting LASIK, so I asked my optometrist, "Who do you recommend?" She said TLC Laser Eye Centers. Then I noticed she's not wearing glasses, and I'm like, I wonder if she got LASIK. So I asked, and she said she went to TLC Laser Eye Centers. If my doctor trusts TLC for her LASIK, shouldn't I? So here I am, and I'm pretty excited.
TLC Laser Eye Centers has performed over 2.3 million LASIK procedures nationally, which includes treatment for over 10,000 doctors. Right now, you can get $750 off our Wavelight laser for those treated in October. That's $375 per eye. Call 888-TLC-2020 or visit tlcoffer.com. TLC, the doctor's choice for LASIK. Includes ophthalmologists and optometrists that co-manage patients with TLC. Must mention this promotion and be treated in October of 2021 to qualify. $750 off for both eyes on standard Wavelight price. $375 off for one eye. Cannot be combined with any other offers. See details at tlcoffer.com.
North and South Seafood and Smokehouse is Madison's favorite spot for smokehouse, barbecue, and seafood. Visit one of their 3 locations today in Madison, DeForest, or Verona. With craft cocktails, authentic wood-fired smokehouse items, and excellent seafood, you can't go wrong. The Madison location has expanded, and the Verona and DeForest locations both offer outdoor seating. Follow North and South on Facebook for the latest updates, or visit eatnorthandsouth.com for more information.
For official rules and more information about every contest on 100.5 ESPN, visit ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN app.
The Scalzo and Brust train never stops.
I wanted to call and publicly jump on the Super Bowl 56 trade today.
Jump on weekdays 4 to 6 on 100.5 ESPN.
Oh, yeah!
Chugga, 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 chugga.
We welcome you back to Middleton High School and Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand. Just a few minutes out from the second half between Madison Memorial and Middleton. Middleton on top of Memorial 20-3 at the break, but as we always say, there's plenty of ball game left, and Memorial will receive the second half kickoff. He's the Dean, Dennis Semrau. I'm Alex Strofe, alongside as we're ready, man. The playoffs are here. We've got a good one brewing here. We've got plenty of good ones brewing across the state as the field cuts in half every single week until eventually we're at Camp Randall Stadium deciding some state champions. Nothing better than the playoffs, Dennis.
No, I said there's plenty of time left. Well, unless you're in Sun Prairie where they're up 49-0 right now, and we do have a running clock. So.
And it's not even halftime yet, right?
That one will be done before we will. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it as well. Over 50 years, Pizza Pit has been delivering fast, fresh, and hot pizza. Pizza Pit isn't just pizza, though. As we tell you each week, they serve breadsticks, pizza fries, wings, gyros, meatball subs, ham and Swiss with tomatoes, subs, all sorts of stuff. Pizza Pit even easier now to order on the Pizza Pit app, which you can download wherever you get your applications because there's 8 area locations. And at Pizza Pit, don't forget,
the cookies and the ice cream.
Nice job, Dennis. You're fantastic. 20-3 at the break. All right, let's go to.
You know how far we are from Pizza Pit?
We're right up the road.
Dana Road.
Dana Road, right up. But maybe we'll have to stop, get myself a meatball sub after this one's all said and done. But quick, Dennis, before we get to second half action, as the teams are wrapping up their warm-ups, their stretches, what do you view as the key to the second half for Memorial down 17?
Well, Memorial needs to score in this first possession. They need to eat some time on the clock, but they have to do a little bit better job of finishing. They've made some individual plays, but just not enough against a team like Middleton. And when Middleton's, I can't believe that the 2 nose tackles are guards. Yeah, I knew Lampy had been coming in, but at 400 pounds and a 285-pound Keita Seals, I pity the offensive line for Madison Memorial. You have a 190 and 190-pound guards, a 230-pound center, and your big boy is your right tackle at 250, and it's still dwarfed by Middleton's size. And when I was talking to Coach Harris, he said, yeah, that offensive line. Then I said, yeah, what about the defensive line? He said, that too. And we see that tonight. That quickness, you get outside. I think Memorial will try to do a little bit more play action and maybe get Thomas in some a bubble screen here, something to keep moving. I was talking to John Mason from the State Journal halftime. Kind of surprised how much Memorial is passing this one. Well, Middleton, I think, expected them to try to run the ball more with Thomas, and they might have caught him by surprise in some of the early passes. But great pressure from the linebackers, Van Buren and Pyloff have been outstanding outside linebacker. So that whole defensive unit, I mean, the only points they gave up were because of a fumble and a kickoff, a short field. And there you had a first down and goal on the 3, and somehow they got out of it while giving up a touchdown. So Middleton, they're in control right now. They're going to kick off. If they can get a 3-and-out here and punch one in, they can put this one away early.
GRB Academy is baseball for the serious player. GRB Academy offers training programs for players of all ages and skill levels. Find the program that fits your training goals and schedule this fall. Reach your potential at the 52,000-square-foot state-of-the-art indoor training facility. Visit grbacademy.com for more information. Middleton leads Memorial 20-3, and they're setting up the kick as Memorial is set to receive the second half kickoff down 17. He's Dennis Semrau. I'm Alex Strofe. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on ESPN Madison. Free video stream available at Wisconsin On Demand. And as Middleton gets set up to kick this one away, we thank you for being with us on this Friday night A chilly one here in Middleton, 41 degrees right now as we kick off the second half. Kick is up and away. A big boot here by Halverson. Again, goes out of the end zone. So Memorial will go to work from their own 20-yard line.
It's 2 in a row. Their last kickoff after that pick 6 in the first half. And now here, when you got to make a high school team go 80 yards, that's tough. You're hoping to change punts and get a shorter field. But Memorial can do it. I really like what Coach Harris has done with his team. One of the big things was last spring he volunteered. He got to coach track. His wife said, Dennis, call my wife. She won't let me coach. I got this honey-do list. It's now a honey-do-do list. And he's not sure if he'll do it. But that connection he had with all the players that he's got on this football team has really helped them progress.
First down play is a handoff to Antonio Thomas, who gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe fought forward for a gain with forward progression. We'll see what the mark is. But Dennis, I got to ask, did you just say Coach Harris told you to call his wife?
Yes, he asked me to call her, so to put in a good word that he wants to coach
call
track. No, I haven't yet because I don't have her phone number. I'm going to have to get it from him and beg him, or if I see her, put in a good word. Mike needs to coach track. He does.
Hi, Mrs. Harris. This is Dennis calling. You might not know me, but you will soon. 30 seconds into the third quarter as Erlinson gets the snap, rolls on play action, rolling to his left, throws sideline, and overthrew his man as it flies right into the Middleton TV screen, it looks like.
Yeah, what I like about both these teams is the head coaches. Jason Perchborn teaches business at Middleton High School. He's in there. The kids see him. Mike Harris teaches English and a number of other subjects and is one of the leaders in the teaching community in the building. These kids have good role models, and they've done a great job fighting through the pandemic. Mike said, I've had ups and downs in the career. The hardest thing was getting through this pandemic.
Well, I imagine.
And not being able to have any work with his kids till June 16th, and hardly are in the playoffs, and they're giving Middleton all they can handle.
3rd and 10 from the 20 here for Memorial, who trails by 17. Erlinson out of the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, caught for the first down and then some. Again, it's Joe Miller. He's come up big tonight on 3rd downs. It's a second reception on a 3rd down that gives Memorial a fresh set. So he's come up pretty big a few times tonight. Miller, as mentioned a bit earlier, only had 9 receptions in the regular season. I think he's got 3 tonight.
Done an excellent job. It was nice to go up and get. And when you're at his height at 6'2", just throw it up there and have him to go get it.
Brings up first down from the 35 or 36-yard line, rather. Snap to Erlinson out of the gun, looking to throw again on 1st down. He's got Mackay Ward over the middle. He's breaking a tackle past the 30, up to the 25. Oh, the ball came out at the end. It was stripped away by Middleton at their own 20-yard line, and they come up with it. And guess who, Dennis? Cole Tenney's comes away with the strip, and Middleton will take over on offense after a huge gain by Mackay Ward.
What a big pass play. He's got 13 breakups. That's his first fumble recovery on the season, forced fumble and recovery. Awesome pass play, and it was a great job to Ward on that one, but that's a heartbreaker for Memorial. They did flip the field. Now the defense has got to go out and try to hold Middleton and to a 3 and out.
And Mackay Ward does play defense for Memorial. He's a cornerback, and he just slapped himself in the helmet saying, that's a tough one you're not going to get back. Now 1st down for Middleton from their own 19-yard line. Dropping back to pass on 1st down is Passini. And on the sideline, he's got a completion. Nice gain there for about 6 yards up to the 25-yard line. It's Caden Klubertans. 10:30 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Well, that was a 45-yard pass play. Counted a punt, but no, when you got it positive and you're inside the other team's 30, you want to hang on to the football.
Yeah,
but
it's tough.
It was double team, and it was a great hit by Tenius to force the turnover.
Brings up 2nd and 4 from the 25 now. Pitch this time to Elijah Gray. Gray fights forward up to the far side hash up near the 29-yard line. So good for a gain of about 4, but not quite the 1st down. Just short. They're going to mark him about half a yard short. So 3rd and, I don't know, Dennis, what would you say? About a foot to go there?
Yeah, about an arm's length. At max.
Big 3rd down here for Middleton, who already leads by 17 points. Under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And a QB sneak here is plenty enough for Gabe Piscini. He's been terrific on the ground tonight, Dennis. When he's been asked to rush, it's been much more than he's needed almost every time.
Yeah, he came averaging just over a couple of yards a carry, 19 for 45, including sacks there with a touchdown. So he's done a good job being able to create space. But I've been more impressed with the pressure Memorial's put on him tonight. He's been able to escape a number of times and make something out of nothing.
First down now for the Cardinals from their own 35-yard line. 9:20 to go. They lead 20-3.
Anytime you get 7 on a sneak, that's a heck of a play.
Yeah, right. Out of the gun, Piscini dropping back to pass, looking to his right side. Tennies that went through his hands. He falls incomplete, brings up second down. With 9:10 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, even the great players make mistakes once in a while. That one he'll think about slipping through his hands. I think he was looking to plant and turn 2 defensive backs on his back, and got to catch the ball there first, Cole, but he'll come back with another one. Now the quarterback won't shy away from him by any means tonight.
Dennis, you said sometimes great players make mistakes. I like to think you're a pretty great player, and you don't often make mistakes.
We're human, right? Hey, as long as we're vertical, that's a good day.
I agree. Agree with that one. Piscini out of the gun here on second down. Dropping back to pass once again. Rolling right. Pressure coming. Throws it off the helmet. No, did he just catch his own pass? As he's taken down at the 25-yard line.
There's another stiff arm in there. This time, though, it didn't get caught for a face mask.
And he's down for a big loss there. A loss of about 10 yards.
Sometimes you just got to throw it out of bounds. That time he tried to make something out of nothing and cost him.
So loss of 10 there for Piscini and Middleton's offense. Brings up 3rd and 20. They are at the 25-yard line. First down marker all the way up at the 45.
That'll screw up your per carry average.
Yes, it will, as Memorial needs to make a stand here if they want to stay in this one. Under 8.5 minutes to play in the third quarter, down 17. Here's the snap to Piscini. Looking, throwing left side. He's got a completion to Logan Raffle. Raffle going to use the right side, left sideline. Cutting inside, reaching forward. He falls just 2 yards short of the marker all the way up to the 43. So 4th and 2 near midfield now, Dennis. We'll see what the Middleton offense wants to do. They do bring out the punting unit here on 4th down with 8 minutes to go in the third.
That was a good quick release out there in the left flat, but beat the pressure. Petrowski was blitzing. He was back 4th, and boom, he found an opening. Got there just a shade late. And credit Raffle, who was the point guard on the basketball team. Showed a lot of toughness on that one. Give him at least a little bit more room here to punt, but almost got the first down.
With 7.5 to go in the third, here's the punt. Oh, it's a fake. Over the middle, caught. Oh, man, he's got all the freedom in the world, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line. So let me get this straight. It was a direct snap to Tanner Ballwig. Ballwig just looked up and dumped it off to Blake Van Buren, and Van Buren just ran it all the way into Memorial territory on a fake punt. What a play by the Middleton special teams. Brings up first down for them at the Memorial 35-yard line.
Little shovel pass. I'd love to see the replay on that one. Unfortunately, can't in our booth here. Oh, excellent call. It gives you credit, and it shows you what that extra yards Raffle got to put him in position to try it.
And here's the first down carry for Elijah Gray. He's up the left sidelines, pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Elijah Gray just cut loose.
Pushed out of bounds, number 15, Brady. Correction, Brody Weiler.
So we had 23 yards on that shovel pass fake on 4th down, and we come back here with 29-yard back-to-back big plays for Middleton. 1st and goal here at the 6.
1st and goal from the 6-yard line of Memorial as we hit 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. It's an I formation play now for the offense. Piscini hands it off to Gray. Gray going up again, that same sideline, lowers his shoulder. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Middleton as they take a 23-point lead. It's now 26-3 Cardinals.
9-play drive there. Capitalizing capitalizing on that fumble after the long pass play. Middleton took over and made Memorial pay for the turnover here. It's an 81-yard drive. What the Cardinals needed, but not what the Spartans needed now. It's a big hole to dig out of now.
Certainly is, as the extra point attempt.
Our kicking game's been a little interesting tonight.
Hold us down, kick us up. And that one is good. Make it 27-3.
Take a breath.
Yeah, there you go. There's a make.
Between the bad snaps and misses.
No doubt about it. 27-3 your score. Middleton on top of Memorial. Memorial will get a chance to respond. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on ESPN Madison.
Looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda? Buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Each week on the Jump Around, it's your chance to bring the tailgate home. Have the chance to win catered food from North and South Seafood and Smokehouse, along with 2 6-packs of beer from Hop House Brewing Company and a bottle of liquor from State Line Distillery. Don't miss your chance to win the home game. For official contest rules, visit ESPNWisconsinContest.com.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
We welcome you back to Middleton High School as Level 1 playoff action continues as Middleton leads Madison Memorial 27-3 with just under 7 minutes to go. 6:54 to go in the third quarter. While you were away, Mackay Ward on the kickoff return for Memorial brought it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So a really nice return there by Mackay Ward as Memorial will take over on offense.
Yeah, 30 yards on that kick and puts them in a very good field position.
Charlie Erlinson remains the quarterback. He's in the gun. Antonio Thomas the back with him. 2 receivers left, 1 right to the far side as Memorial works from our right to our left. Erlinson out of the gun, hands it off on first down to Thomas, and he is taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run as that brings up 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Thomas on the carry, brought down by number 99.
And Middleton's defense here looking now for another 3 and out. They've have the momentum. Now you want to put the hammer down here. So 3-score game. Memorial's got to get 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions to tie. And that
not an easy workload, Dennis. No. 24-point game here in Middleton. As Erlinson again is out of the gun. Same setup as the last play. 2 receivers left, 1 right. He'll look right. That's where he'll throw. Caught by Ward into Middleton territory. Brought down around the 41-yard line. They mark it all the way up at the 39. And Memorial will continue to roll now into Middleton territory. From the Middleton 39-yard line is where they'll set the fresh set of down. 6:10 to play in the third.
21 yards on the completion, hit him in stride, right in the middle of double coverage there. Nice catch and almost a somersault there. And Ward a little first down point there.
Only down 24. Here's the snap to Erlinson out of the gun. Hands it off to Thomas. Thomas splits a gap. He's up past the 35, tackled at the 30-yard line. Gain of 9 there by Antonio Thomas.
Yeah, Avery Piscini on the tackle. Free safety came up to make the stop.
9-yard gain brings up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, when you look at the final score of this game, it's not going to be indicative, I think, of what Memorial's done and progress they've made since, what was that, week 6?
I think we saw them, something like that, week 5 or 6.
Week 6, yeah, 44-6 Middleton.
Right. Yep.
But they got to put one on the board here.
Pass again to Ward inside the 25-yard line up to the 22. So chipping away here is Memorial on this drive. They're down 24, but making some progress here with just about 5 minutes to go in the third.
Hayden Hillenbrand with the tackle there. And another pickup of 7. So
first down, Spartans. Back to work now. First down. Again, same setup. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, out of the gun with Thomas in the backfield. Here's Charlie Erlinson, the quarterback. Snap to him. Flag flies. Play blown dead. We'll see what the call is here from the lead official.
I think we got a false start.
I think we do too. No, offsides on the defense.
How many times has Middleton been called for offsides?
Quite a few.
3 at least. Well, Middleton's given Memorial some opportunities, but the Spartans have not taken advantage of them.
Now in the red zone. Let's see if they can capitalize this go-round. From the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, Charlie Erlinson. Again, Thomas the back with him. 2 left, 1 right. Split out wide. Erlinson, dump off to Thomas. He's going to use the left sideline. Up past the 15, past the 10, pushing forward. Brought out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Make it 1st and goal for Memorial now. Sam Pyloff there on the tackle for the Cardinals.
A well-designed play out in the left flat. Nice catch and run there for Thomas. And we're going to mark her where?
7.
So
1st and goal from the 7-yard line now. Erlinson out of the gun. Thomas in the backfield with him. Makai Ward is the receiver right. Now Patterson going to motion over that way as well. Here's a pitch to Thomas, the right side. Splits inside the 5-yard line, but wrapped up by, what do we find out, a Vatican of Cardinals?
A Vatican, I like that too.
A college of Cardinals?
Brings up 2nd and goal from the 5.
Grinded time. Had a 1st and goal on the 3 and was not able to punch it in. See if the Spartans can find that magic play.
4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. As Erlinson again out of the gun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Erlinson on 2nd down, dropping back to throw. To the right side, almost intercepted. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, Tenius there broke up that pass, slant pattern to Catapin. But Tenius, 14 pass breakups on the season.
Wow.
Yeah, he is their shutdown corner.
Mr. Do-It-All. He's their top wideout as well for Middleton. 3rd down now for the Spartans. At the 5-yard line of Middleton. Erlinson to the end zone, overthrew his man, falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Notice went away from Tenius that time.
And they're going to bring out Petrowski here to kick the field goal, it looks like, which is an interesting call down 24. Oh, Erlinson will come back out, disregard.
30 Aparicho's their kicker. Nope, he's not out there. Going for it.
They're bringing out the I formation. 2 receivers to the right. 4th down, dropping back to pass. Erlinson just flings it. There's nobody in the area. That'll go out of bounds and fall. Incomplete, a turnover on downs. Middleton football now from their own 5-yard line with 3:37 to play in the 3rd quarter. Dr. Robble and the ortho team at Stoughton Health can help you get you back in the game. From student athletes to weekend warriors, the ortho team at Stoughton Health is there when you need them. Learn more at stoughtonhealth.com. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together. Prep Mania also brought to you by Children's Theater of Madison as their annual sale. Currently ongoing, the season kicks off with CTM's holiday tradition, A Christmas Carol in the historic Capitol Theater and Overture Center. And next spring, CTM will have 2 shows in the brand new theater at My Arts. Home is where the art is. Get the best savings now. Buy tickets at ctmtheater.org.
Oh, we got a
first down play, but whistled dead as we might have had some motion at the line of scrimmage. A reminder, Middleton at their own 5-yard line to start this drive. They've got 95 yards to go. We'll await the call here from the lead official. It'll be a false start against Middleton, so that puts them back at their 2.5-yard line, which means there is now 97.5 yards to go.
Yeah, right on the 3. So, this is the dagger you're looking for. A 97-yard drive take up the rest of the third quarter and a good chunk of the fourth and put this game away.
They already lead by 24 points. Middleton, Passini under center. Elijah Gray's in his backfield. That's who gets it here on first down. He'll fight forward up to about the 4-yard line. So a gain of about 1 there on first down.
Gray on the carry.
No, all you're going to try to do is just carve out a little bit of space here. Ball security, most important. Don't want to turn it over here and give Memorial a chance to punch one in. But that's twice inside the 5. Spartans not able to convert.
2nd and 10 now for the Cardinals with 3 minutes to go in the third. High formation and a receiver split to each side. It's Tenney's and Klubertans. Dropping back to pass now is Passini. Passini just going to let it fly. Tenney's catches it at the 28-yard line, brought down at the 30. And that'll give you some space there, Dennis. A 25-yard hookup between Passini and Tenney's.
Yeah, single coverage there by Lopez Darden. And ball was thrown back a little bit short to left shoulder. And Tenney's nice catch. Hung onto the ball and fell down there for the first down. And that's a nice way when you're down in your 4 to pick up 26 and get out of danger zone.
From the 30-yard line now. Back to that double tight end set formation. Hand off to Gray. He's going to go left side, and he's got some space. Cutting defenders up kind of the 40. I think that's good for another first down. Gain of 11 yards there all the way up to the 41.
Yeah, now a little ground and pound time for the Cardinals.
Oh, there's a flag, though, in the backfield. 2 of them down there, actually. So we may see a holding penalty that brings us back.
We have a hold.
And it is exactly that. So this will move it back. Disregard that big run by Elijah Gray, as that will come back and will replay first down.
Yep, mark that one for the line of scrimmage. Actually, so a 10-yard penalty makes it 20. Could have been worse.
Got a final out of Wisconsin Rapids as Rapids rolls 35-0. The winner of this game will head to Wisconsin Rapids next week. Dump off pass here to Bryce Falk on first down, and he's dragged down around the 17-yard line for a loss. That brings up 2nd and 22 from the 18.
22, there you go.
Thanks, Dennis. Math has never been my specialty, but working with you this season has certainly helped. Knock off the rust. I can do football math these days.
Well, we'll be having basketball here in about a month.
Just got to figure out how to measure the jump shot, right? Is that a 12-footer or a 14-footer? Here's the snap to Passini on 2nd and long. Dumps it off here. Again, it's Falk. Falk cutting inside up near the 25, 26-yard line. So a nice little gain there, about 8 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Good screen pass.
Gain of 8 on the play brings up 3rd and 14.
Well, big play here from Middleton as we're under a minute in the third quarter. They're going to go out of the shotgun formation this go-around. Passini with Falk in his backfield. 2 receivers split to each side. Snap to Passini with 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Dropping back, looking right side. Dump off, overthrown, and that brings up 4th down with 38 seconds to go in the third. So the punting unit will come out for the Cardinals, who lead by 24 points over Madison Memorial. 27-3 Middleton in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it was intended for Caden Gamore, the tight end. They haven't called his name at all tonight.
We have not.
He was open, but ball thrown out of bounds. So on a 4th and 14, I think we're going to punt this one away. Now, it's been interesting on punts, on snaps tonight. Let's see where this one goes.
Oh, it was low. It bounced there, but flags fly. It gets blown dead as we have a false start against Middleton. So this will actually move back even further, give Memorial a little bit better field position to start, depending on what happens on the punt. Owen Halverson is the kicker and the punter for Middleton.
Boy, that nice pass play to Tenius, and then the good first down run that got called back, and ever since then it's been
penalty, 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 penalty.
Downhill the wrong way.
38 seconds in the third. Snap to Halverson. Good one this time. Punt is up. That's a good one, too. It'll bounce at the 48-yard line, and it's bouncing the right way past the 50 to the other 48. 47 is where it will be marked down. So Memorial will take over from their own 47-yard line with 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ooh, man. They trail by 24. They really need a score here. GRB Academy is baseball for the serious player. GRB Academy offers training programs for players of all ages and skill levels. Find the program that fits your training regime, goals, and schedule this fall. Reach your potential at the 52,000 square foot state-of-the-art indoor training facility. Visit grbacademy.com to learn more. That's grbacademy.com. First down now for Memorial from their own 46. Handoff on first down. Ball came out, and Middleton recovered it. My goodness. On first down. Coming up with it was Sam Pyloff.
All right.
The sophomore.
Sammy.
Led the team in tackles this year, only a sophomore, and now comes away with that huge fumble recovery on first down. So Middleton will take back over 6 seconds later. Now in Memorial territory at the 45-yard line. 22 seconds to play now in the third quarter.
He had 5 forced fumbles. That's his first recovery of the season. He was due to get one of them eventually.
Yeah, wow. So Pacini looking over to the sideline, and Elijah Gray just called the timeout. A Recover 180 timeout. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180. Recover 180 is the premium hydration solution for anybody that lives life on the go. Whether you're on the court, in the classroom, or on the field, Recover 180 can bring you to your best. With over 3 times as many electrolytes as other leading sports hydration solutions, Recover 180 will bring you to the next level. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180. 27-3 is your score as Middleton leads Madison Memorial in a level 1 playoff game.
And we already know the opponent.
Wisconsin Rapids, Middleton will travel to next week, assuming they're able to hang on. We do still have 1 quarter to play here. But looking like a 2-3 matchup as number 3 Middleton will take on number 2 Wisconsin Rapids, assuming they hang on now. First down from the 45 of Memorial. It's a handoff to Elijah Gray. Gray cutting in between defenders. Shedding, oh my goodness, he just ripped off a tackle past the 40-yard line and pushed out of bounds. Up to the 46-yard line is what the PA announcer says. We have a legal late hit come in as well, so we will add some yardage to this one.
A nice pickup of 8 there on the play, and they'll tack on another 15. So he should
22.
Be 22. Okay.
So right outside the red zone is Middleton. With 14 seconds to go in the third, whistles blow now.
Again.
Why do the whistles keep blowing? What are they blowing about? Everybody looks confused, Dennis. Now the whistles blow again. Now we line up to play. Okay, here we go. First down. Pacini under center. Hands it off to Gray. Gray goes in between his left tackle and left guard and plows forward inside the 15-yard line. Elijah Gray, man, he runs heavy.
Nick Esser finally brought him down there, but started out cutting off the left tackle's right shoulder, sliced through the defense, ends up picking up 9 on the play.
And that does it for third quarter action. Your score remains 27-3. Middleton in front of Memorial. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN. The fourth quarter is next. Don't you dare miss it. This is Prep Mania across ESPN Madison.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new Shop Zimbrick Honda.
You're listening to
Middleton is at the Memorial
should be
13-yard line, 1 yard to gain. It's 2nd and 1. Only 13 yards away from another score. Could make it a 31-point game. Handoff here on 2nd down is to Ballwig, and Ballwig's all the way up to the 5-yard line.
And was that Tanner, 44?
It was Tanner, 44.
So fullback gets a carry.
And that makes it 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it's like Chanel for the Badgers. Give it to your fullback when you want a couple. Money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
The result of the play is another Middleton Cardinals.
As the clock continues to wind here in the fourth quarter, here's 1st down. Diamond formation once again for Pacini and co. Pacini again to Ballwig. Ballwig fighting forward. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Middleton. As Tanner Ballwig gets in to score. And that's Ballwig's first touchdown of the season.
That's one for the O-line. Jack Alexander, left tackle, says, yeah, he's one of us. He's a lineman playing in the backfield.
Yeah.
That time he gets his touchdown.
So Middleton extends their lead. It is now 30 points. An extra point will make it 31.
Thanks to that 15-yard penalty there. Just needed 4 plays to cover 45 yards. There you go.
Oh, bad snap. The holder is rolling with it. He's actually still got space. Rolling to his right. Throws to the end zone. Oh, in and out of the hands of Ballwig. Gets picked off in the end zone. Nowhere to go. So this remains a 30-point game. 33-3. Middleton in front of Memorial.
Oh, now a 4-score game. And a flag?
Why
not?
Might as well throw one in there, huh? See what the call is down on the field. Holding on. Memorial.
Defensive holding.
It is. So they're going to bring
back out and give him another shot.
They're bringing some big bodies in there. Defensive ends are in there right now for Middleton. Max Lampe, the defensive tackle, who weighs 400 pounds, is out there right now. Because the ball's at the 1-yard line, Dennis. Can they line Lampe up as a running back? Oh, my goodness, they are. They're lining him up as a fullback, Dennis.
Oh, there
Lampe
he
is 6'8", 400 pounds. He just gave him the ball, Lampe. Did he get in? No, he didn't. It actually went to Falk. Falk did not get in there.
Nope, run failed.
Oh, good.
So they try to pass, didn't work. They try to run, didn't work.
I thought they were going to give it to Lampe, man.
Oh,
that would have been sweet. Like
Fridge,
B.J. Raji and
Fridge,
right in the
Fridge.
William Perry back in the day. That would have been fun. 11:28 to play. 33-3 is your score. Middleton leads Memorial. Winner of this game will head up to Wisconsin Rapids to play Wisconsin Rapids next week in round 2, level 2 action. If you want to know where we'll be next week, we'll have the video stream, we'll have the radio feed. can head over to our socials at ESPN Madison. We'll post later in the week when we make a decision. UW Credit Union's online and mobile banking goes above and beyond with top-rated service and security that exceeds industry standards. Explore innovative and intuitive ways to manage your money anytime and anywhere. UW Credit Union's in-house team of engineers and developers create digital banking solutions designed for you. Learn more at uwcu.org. Again, uwcu.org. 11:28 to play. Middleton leads Memorial 33-3.
Time of possession will definitely be a misleading stat tonight. Middleton has 3 touchdown drives of 61, 51, and 59 seconds.
So they've got 2 scores under a minute. They've got one score just a second over a minute. And a Recover 180 timeout called for Madison Memorial, which we'll take alongside with them. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
With baseball.
Prep Mania on Wisconsin On Demand is brought to you by Recover 180. Functional hydration with 3 times more electrolytes than leading sports drinks, half the calories, and 1/3 the sugar of competition. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180.
Our priority at Retirement Income Strategies is helping you meet your financial needs. Christian Finfrock here. Some of you may know me as the Madison Money Guy from my show at 7 a.m. every Saturday on 100.5 ESPN. Call me right now for a free consultation at 208-1800.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
Welcome you back to Middleton High School as the kickoff from Middleton to Memorial goes out of the end zone. So a touchback now for the Spartans, who trail by 30 points with 11:26 to play. 33-3 is your score as Middleton leads Memorial. But Dennis, you're saying off the air that, Memorial called the timeout before that kickoff. You said it's a teaching moment for Mike Harris.
Yes, it is. At that point, you're down by 30. You've played your hearts out, and Middleton is just a bigger team, a physical team, a little bit. They're better than you are. But, hey, you can either go down with your tails between your legs or your head held high, and you want to go out now, try to get a drive, get a score here, and keep it from becoming a running clock, because one more touchdown for Middleton, they've got a 35-plus point lead.
There's been a quarterback switch made for Memorial as Emar Thomas is now in the game for the Spartans at quarterback.
And the senior who had an Achilles tendon tear in the spring, and the fact he's even out here playing tonight is pretty much a miracle. Coach Harris giving him some minutes here in his final game as a senior.
Thomas under center. It is the I formation. 2 receivers to his right. Thomas takes the snap, looking to throw here on second down. Going to fling it up the right sideline, and it is picked off by Middleton. A nice return incoming here all the way up to the 15-yard line. Ball pops out, but it goes out of bounds. That was picked off by number 25.
Avery Pacini.
Avery Pacini. We've called his name quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, picked it off at the Memorial 47 and flung that one up, and that was into double coverage. That was more prayer than anything else.
Well, here, I'll tell you this, Dennis. I will be the one to mention it. A Middleton score does result in a running clock, as it is a 30-point game. 35 is the magic number. 10:36 to go in this one. First down for Middleton as Logan Raffles in at quarterback for the Cardinals.
And another senior getting a chance to get a couple of reps out here at quarterback.
Raffle. Handoff here to Falk. Falk swarmed at the 15-yard line, and they'll blow the play dead as he ran into a crew of Spartans.
I'd say that should be it for Elijah tonight.
Elijah Gray,
yep,
number 1 back.
Quarterback, Tenius. Get your starters out here now and give the guys that work really hard in practice a little bit of extra work. I see left guard Seth Davis just came out.
10 minutes to play in this one. Snap the raffle, pitch to Falk. He sheds a defender in the backfield. Now rolling right, taken down for a huge loss all the way back at the 29-yard line. It's a loss of 14 yards on that one. Brings up, well, math tells me third and about 24.
Close enough for government work. Yeah, that's good.
I think a third and 20 from the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Forward progression had to move it up a few yards.
Yeah. Well, minus 10 doesn't sound as bad as minus 14.
That's true. Even a little bit better.
Good play for the defense, though.
Third down, 20 to go. Raffle out of the gun. 2 receivers to his left. 1 right. And Falk in his backfield. Flags fly there before the play. Delay of game on the offense. Well, we're going to go back 5 more. Make it 3rd and 25 now from the 30-yard line. First down marker all the way up at the 5-yard line. Let's take a shot at the end zone here, right, Dennis?
Well, why not?
Already leading by 30 points. 9:08 to play.
And the crowd is slowly leaving
dispersing.
For Middleton. Yeah, and Memorial. It's cold. People are going home.
Raffle rolling left, rolling right now, dumps it off, falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Intentional grounding or a roughing flag on the back. Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding call. So this ball's going to move even further back, Dennis.
Do we really need to be calling all these penalties at the end of a 30-point game? Yes, we do. They make
the ethical thing to do, right, Dennis? So it is now 4th and 40, Dennis.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we're back to the midfield?
Oh, it is a
49-yard line, so.
It's 4th and 44.
Eat your heart
out.
Can I
go for it? Come on.
Eat your heart out, Green Bay Packers.
4th and 44 now for the Cardinals. I want them to go for it. I know that's probably not the classy thing to do up 30, but I've never seen one like this. 4th and 44. All right, on the punt it away now is Halverson.
I'm speechless on that one.
Snap, low one, bounce. Punt is up, almost blocked, but he got it off. Bounces at the 27, now the 20, inside the 20, now to the 15-yard line is where it'll be marked down. 8:46 to play here in the 4th quarter as Memorial take back over.
I don't know if Halverson was on the baseball roster last spring. I can't remember because they had like 20 guys on varsity and didn't memorize the roster. But if not, baseball coach, you got a guy that can catch ground balls.
No doubt.
He's had a bunch of them tonight. High snaps. Oh, rough night for the punters.
No doubt. Big trailers and big opportunities abound at Stoughton Trailers. Stoughton Trailers has hundreds of immediate openings in Evansville, Stoughton, and Broadhead for first and second shift opportunities. They've also increased their starting wages to $18 per hour and up for open positions, including assemblers, welders, and more. Head to stojobs.com. That's STOjobs.com. Stoughton Trailers, big trailers, big opportunities. 8:46 to play as Memorial will take over at their own 35-yard line.
No, we got a.
What did I miss? It was 4th and 44, Dennis.
It was 4th and 44.
How is it a first down for Middleton? What did I miss?
We had a penalty with an automatic first down, a personal foul.
Goodness. All right, out of the I formation, a handoff. Oh, boy, the ball came out. Now it's recovered by Memorial. Ball don't lie, I guess. Roughing the kicker was the penalty there.
Yep.
But now Memorial will take over as that ball is fumbled.
Yeah, we were about him catching the ball. Didn't see him get hit. And the referee saw it. So we went from 4th and 44
to first and 10
down to a fumble loss to now Memorial the ball back. And this game keeps getting more interesting as we go along. So I think 4th and 44 is the longest we've had.
The Middleton fan section currently cheering, "We want Rapids." And that's who they'll get next week as they head up to Wisconsin Rapids, who won 35-0 over Oshkosh West tonight. 8:42 to play in this one now. They are up by 30. All right, back to work now for Memorial as they try to cut into this lead a bit. Thomas on first down throws over the middle. That falls incomplete, brings up second down.
And that was Emar still in there. You have two Thomases now. Yeah, Memorial's still trying to put some points, put a touchdown on the board here. The long touchdown run we saw against Sun Prairie. Other than that, a field goal, that's all we've seen out of them in 2 games. A lot of yardage, but not a lot of points.
Thomas out of the gun again. Here this time he hands it off to Petrowski, who busts it open all the way up to the 46-yard line. Good for a first down and then some with 8:33 to go.
And number 12, Hayden Hilbrand.
Up to the 46.
So first down to pick up a 15 there. Thought he might have a chance to break a long one. We did see an 80-yard run against Sun Prairie for him.
Back to pass now. Thomas throwing over the middle, looking for Mackay Ward. That falls incomplete on first down. There's now 8:10 to play.
Well, the Keys Memorial tonight stopped the run. Didn't really do that. Control the ball. Didn't really do that. And special teams battle. I think Middleton won all 3 phases there.
I think you're right.
And Middleton did what they had to do. Some turnovers, a couple of rough plays out there for them. But, hey, it's a W. You survive and move on. But the coaches have plenty to work on for next week.
Yeah, Thomas carries there himself. Gain of about 2 there on second down. As we're now under 8 minutes. That was a long minute there. I think there was 2 changes of possession. There was a 4th and 44 at one point in the 8-minute mark. But now the clock continues to run. Third down, 8 yards to go here for the Memorial offense from their own 48-yard line. Well, the Wisconsin Badgers in action tomorrow, Dennis, at number 25, Purdue. I know you're looking forward to that one in West Lafayette.
Well, the last time they played, it was a triple overtime game.
Well, we are about to have a Memorial huge gain there as Thomas throws it over the middle for Cole Hendrickson, and he's all the way up inside the 10-yard line. A nice shoelace tackle prevents a touchdown, but he almost made it there.
Hayden Hillenbrand, if he doesn't get it, yeah, he's off to the races, and that would have been a 52-yard scoring play for Hendrickson. But still, a big play, gets him inside in the red zone, inside the 10. Yeah, about the
8-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
So first and goal now for Memorial as they've sped this drive up.
50-yard completion.
Wow, big play there for Hendrickson. Thomas again out of the gun. Snap to Thomas, hand off to Petrowski, who loses the football, recovered by Memorial, however. And brings up second down for the Spartans as we're under 7 minutes to go now.
This is one of those that, okay, you can end it now. We can, but we want a running clock because it is no longer in doubt.
I just looked at the phone for the first time. It's 9:30, Dennis.
Yeah.
It's didn't realize it was that late already. Thomas out of the gun once again. 2 receivers left, 1 to his right. Snap to Thomas, dropping back to pass. Flags fly.
And another penalty. Comedy viewers, now we have a false start. Okay, of course we have a false start. Why wouldn't there be one here when we have a 30-point game with under 7 minutes to go? Let's call another penalty.
How many has there been tonight? I feel like the flags have been flying.
I lost count. We're in double figures. I lost
count. He's the Dean, Dennis Semrau. I'm Alex Strove. This is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania, 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand. Middleton leads Memorial in a level 1 playoff game, 33-3. Memorial is in the Middleton red zone. A handoff here to Petrowski on second down. He's got nowhere to run, so he's brought down at the line of scrimmage.
No, this is pride for Middleton. You've got a lot of reserves in there getting their reps. We will not give up a touchdown. Coach Rogeberg is out there. There's your challenge, boys. Get some playing time. Keep them out of the end zone. Do what you can. And previous series, Memorial got stopped inside, right at the 5, actually. So we'll see what can happen here. But I'll tell you, it's over-under on how many more penalties we have.
Ooh, 15 and a half maybe? Oh, my God, they just ran a reverse. Petrowski just threw to the end zone. It went in and out of the hands of Jairus Patterson after he was that was a crazy play, but it falls incomplete ultimately and brings up 4th down. For nearly 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. Trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches you. To search current inventory, head to Zimbrick Honda in Madison today. Go to ZimbrickHonda.com to search current inventory. 5:31 remains. 4th down now for Memorial in the red zone. Well, of Middleton, the 10-yard line. The ball is at 4th and goal from the 10.
And, yep, this is a gut check time for the Cardinals. I want to get a stop here and turn it over to the offense to run out the clock. Reverse.
Reverse to Feinstein. As he's inside the 10-yard line, he's brought down. No score there. 5:23 to play is where Middleton will take over.
And credit 25. He's made a couple of plays. Spacini had an interception. And now a nice stop there to keep them out of the end zone.
For over 50 years, Pizza Pit has been delivering fast, fresh, and hot pizza. Pizza Pit isn't just pizza, though. They serve breadsticks, pizza fries, wings, and gyros, and sandwiches, too, with 8 area locations. You can't go wrong. Now, Pizza Pit, even easier to order on the Pizza Pit app. Download it today, and don't forget the cookies or the ice cream. 5:23 to play, 4th quarter. Raffle hands it off to Falk on 1st down. He's breaking away up to the 17 or 18-yard line. Nice gain there. Excuse me, the 13 or 14-yard line. My vision is impaired. I guess it's a little late. I didn't realize it was almost 10 o'clock already.
Pick up a 6 on that one. So
yep, there we go. That's better.
And Middleton taking as much time off the clock as they can, running the clock, play clock down. Already got to delay a game, though, trying to do this earlier. And there we go. We got Falk in the carry. Falk in the ball carry. Just off left tackle. And looks like no gain on that one. So Middleton content here just to try to run the clock out.
Yep, as they would like to. A 3rd and 5 now with 4 minutes to go. Raffles out of the gun.
Actually lost a 1 on that play.
Raffle hands off this time to Bobby Moyer there. And that brings up 4th down. He had really nowhere to run. And they'll bring out the punting unit with about 3.5 minutes to go. GRB Academy is baseball for the serious player. GRB Academy offers training programs for players of all ages and skill levels. Find the program that fits your training goals and schedule this fall. Reach your potential at the 52,000 square foot state-of-the-art indoor training facility. Visit grbacademy.com for more information. And also, Stoughton Health. Nobody plans on getting injured, and when you do, you need to help to get back on track. Stoughton Health has rehab locations in Stoughton and Oregon, so it's convenient for your recovery. Learn more at stoughtonhealth.com. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together. A Recover 180 timeout called there by Middleton as they'll trot out the punting unit, let the clock run down. They stop it at 3 minutes and 13 seconds to play.
Well, they urged you in that spot and said, hey, it's time for recovery timeout, and let's do that. Let's get one more in there.
Yeah, they might as well grab their Recover 180s because Recover 180 is the premium hydration solution for anybody that lives life on the go, whether it's on the court, in the classroom, or on the field. Recover 180 has the power to bring you to your best. Reset, recharge, recover with Recover 180. Dennis, I know you and your son and I both love the blood orange Recover 180. That's my favorite. 3:13 to play as Middleton set to punt it away to Memorial. 33-3 your score. Middleton leads. They'll take on Wisconsin Rapids in Level 2 next week. They'll be at Wisconsin Rapids. A little bit of a road trip impending. That snap on the punt bounces, but it's picked up and punted away by Halverson. It goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 3:07 to play, Dennis.
I don't want to say this is like pulling teeth here at the end, but it sort of is. It just dragging on, unfortunately. Memorial knows the season's over, but still a little life there. Try to punch one in, boys. 45 yards to pay dirt. 3 minutes to do it. It'd be a nice way to end the season.
First down from the 45-yard line of Middleton. Memorial back to work. Thomas remains the quarterback. Emar Thomas, the senior. Dropping back, looking to throw, rolling right up the sideline, and he's taken down after a gain of about 3 yards at the 42. 2:50 to play now.
Asher Kalaji on the tackle there.
Say that 3 times fast. The 41-yard line is where they mark the ball. So 2nd and 6 for the Memorial offense as the clock continues to wind. Now under 2.5 to play. Emar Thomas out of the gun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. That's Bakai Ward. Here's the snap to Thomas. Low snap. He lost the ball, and he just jumped on top of it. He does recover it. But back to the original line of scrimmage at the 45-yard line.
That's one way to run clock, fumble. And approaching 2 minutes to go. Just disappointing for the Spartans.
No doubt.
I'm hoping they'd be able to punch 1 touchdown in here in the second half. On their end, Middleton's defense has been outstanding. They got to work a little bit on their punt snaps and a little special teams work, but good first win for the Middleton Cardinals here.
Well, here's a 3rd down play. Thomas dropping back to throw. Throws over the middle. It's complete. That time to Davion Fountain, the senior wideout, who has had a really good career at Memorial. And it is coming to an end here in about 90 seconds, at least in football. For nearly 50 years, Zimbrick Honda has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. To browse current inventory, head to ZimbrickHonda.com. 4th down, 2 yards to go, 65 seconds to play. Out of the gun, Memorial from the 37-yard line of Middleton. Snap to Thomas, and flags fly. Can't make this stuff up, Dennis.
No. Offsides again for Middleton. Add that to your checklist, Coach, about offsides plays.
Yeah, you might want to clean that up before we go to Rapids next week. 57 seconds to play.
So that gives Memorial first down. Chance for 3 more plays here, 4 more plays.
There you go.
Utilize the last few seconds on the clock.
Stick around following the game. We'll have a GHC scoreboard update from all the games in the area. I imagine most of them have gone final at this point. Another flag flies here on 1st down with 57 seconds to go. We've got to be over 20 penalties, right?
Again, offsides for Middleton.
Offsides called again on Middleton. We still have 57 seconds to play.
Coach Pertzmart's not going to be happy about this. And I have to talk to him
This
after
is
the game.
insanity. Thomas rolling to his left. He's got some space up the left sideline. Reaches forward for a 1st down and runs out of bounds. A late flag flies as Thomas gets out of bounds with 50 seconds to play. That is the 3rd play in a row that a flag has flown. We'll see what the call is here. Probably a late hit.
You know, this is just getting us ready for high school and college basketball when the last minute of the game takes like 10 with fouls and timeouts and everything else. Yeah, wait, hey, each team's still got 180 timeout to call left, don't they? Hey, we got 3 left. We can still call 3 in the last minute.
Dennis, I don't even want you to joke about that.
Well, there we go.
See what penalty gets called this time. Here we go. First down for Memorial from the 11-yard line of Middleton.
That's a half the distance of the goal on the personal foul.
Snap to Thomas. Thomas hands it off to Petrowski. Petrowski wrapped up right at the 11-yard line on first down. Brings up second down. Remains 10 to go. Well, Dennis, I can confirm Wanakee and Sun Prairie won tonight in their opening matchups.
Yeah, there should be under a minute. You're winning by 30. No penalties.
25 seconds to play here in Middleton.
It's running clock.
20 seconds to play. What will happen first, the end of the game or another penalty?
Well,
here we go.
Memorial still got a chance.
Snap to Thomas. Pitch to Petrowski. Petrowski cutting inside. He's wrapped up at about the 6-yard line with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is over. Middleton wins tonight 33-3 over Madison Memorial. Middleton will advance to play 2-seed Wisconsin Rapids on the road next week in a level 2 matchup as Wisconsin Rapids beat Oshkosh West 35-0 tonight. We'll remain with you the remainder of the season. We don't know who we'll have next week, but we'll have one with a 6:30 pregame on 100.5 ESPN and also Wisconsin On Demand, the video feed. Dennis, any takeaways from tonight?
Well, Middleton's got to work on their offside penalties and some of their snaps, but defensively, special teams, great night for the Cardinals. They move on now to hit the road for Rapids, and they lost on a road trip to Bayport early in the year. Let's see if they can even that road trip long-distance record to 1-1 on the season and move on to level 3.
This has been Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania on the road. After the break, we will have a Group Health Cooperative scoreboard update and a Stoughton Health game rewind, all coming up next. For Dennis Semrau, and a big thanks to our buddy Hunter Vaughn, who runs the video feature of our broadcast. I'm Alex Strofe. Don't you dare go anywhere. Prep Mania continues next on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.